Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to discuss the topic about inheritance. Generally, what is inheritance means? A class that inherits the characters and behavior from the superclass. That is inheritance. So here there are 5 types of inheritance. The first one is single inheritance. The second one is multi-level, hierarchical, hybrid, and multiple inheritance. Can anyone explain the single inheritance?
I will be explaining.
So first explain the types and then move to the single inheritance.
So there are actually 5 types of inheritance, which are single inheritance. In single inheritance, subclass inherits the characters and attributes from the parent class, which is a superclass. In multi-level inheritance, there will be 3 classes. One will be a superclass, one will be a subclass, and another subclass. Whereas the first subclass inherits from a previous subclass, and that subclass inherits from a superclass. And then hierarchical inheritance. In hierarchical inheritance, single superclass use its properties to 3 other subclasses or 2 or more subclasses. That is known as hierarchical inheritance. In hybrid inheritance, it should contain any 2 type of inheritances, which is either hierarchical and multi-level or a hierarchical and single inheritance. If it consists of more than 2 inheritances, then it is a hybrid inheritance. Then multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance is different from other types of inheritance. Whereas in multi-level inheritance, we inherit characters and attributes from 2 other classes. There will be 2 superclasses, and we will be inheriting its character to a single subclass. Now I will be explaining the program for single inheritance. So first we will be creating a class for the inheritance, and a main program. Whereas we use public static void main, and we are defining an object from the subclass sun. So we are using the sun. S is equal to new of subclass name, and printing the statement which we will be calling here. So we are creating a superclass father, whereas the gender char is equal to m, and we are printing a statement void print. Inside that we are giving system.out.println as printing as parent class, and then we are using the extend keyword to inherit the characters from the father class to the son class. And during inheritance, we inherit all the program from the father class to the son class, so that as we have created an object here, we can use the object name to call the values from here. So in the print statement here, we have used s.gender, which is gender from the inherited class, subclass. So from subclass it calls from the superclass, whereas gender is equal to m. So we will be printing the statement as m, and then s.print is a statement from superclass where it will be printing as parent class. So the output is m and parent class. Now I will be explaining about the multi-level inheritance. So in multi-level inheritance, we add one more class to the subclass with the same data. So we are creating a superclass as grandfather, and we are assigning the gender as m, and a print statement where prints as parent class, and then we are inheriting from grandfather class to a mother class using the keyword extend, and we are changing the gender to f as mother is a female. We are overriding the data here, and also we are assigning another subclass from the mother as superclass. So now we are inheriting 3 classes to this one single class. So in the main program, we are creating an object from daughter class, where the object name is b, and we are printing the statement as d.gender, whereas the daughter gender, which is inherited from the last updated class, whereas daughter is extended from mother. So if we check in the mother class, the gender is changed to f, so that it will print f. And d.print we call it from the daughter class which goes to the mother class, and the mother class calls from the grandfather class where the print statement is given as parent class. So the output for this program is F and parent class.
So here we are using overriding concept also. Can you please tell me about the overriding?
So in this inheritance program we have used overriding, whereas in grandfather class we have used the gender as M, as grandfather is a male, and while inheriting the attributes to the mother class, we have to change the gender as mother is a female. So we are overriding the data with the same variable name gender, whereas in grandfather it remains as M, and from mother we are using as F. And as we are extending the daughter class from mother class, the gender is changed to F in the previous class, so we are extending from there.
Session we have seen about inheritance and types of inheritance, and under these types of inheritance we have seen the single inheritance and multi-level inheritance. But also in multi-level inheritance the topic overriding is came under this multi-level inheritance. So the balance topics we will discuss later. Okay.